Hi, welcome back to another beautiful video. How are you all doing? Yes, today's video is still talking about how to get pregnant, chances, ways of improving our fertility, reproductive health, and I'll take it from where I stopped in the previous video. Now, do we all know that little changes, small changes to our daily habits can also help improve and enhance our fertility chances? Yes, little changes to your lifestyle, those things that you ignore, that you do not even think of, you might not know can interfere with your chances of getting pregnant, are the things we want to discuss today. What are those daily habits that we do not even think of? They can interfere with your chances of getting pregnant. That is your lifestyle, your daily lifestyle. So, what changes can we make to this daily lifestyle? That is what I'll be discussing in today's video. If you are new to this channel, you are just coming here, you're seeing this face for the first time, thank you for stopping by. Thank you for coming to check this video. You are welcome. This is C2 Angels, where we discuss everything about our little angels, parenting, motherhood journey, pregnancy, every other things in between. Feel free to join our community. Click on the subscribe button. You will love it here. Okay, let's go straight into it. The first thing I'll be talking about the lifestyle, the first thing I'll be discussing here today is stress. Yes, when it comes to daily lifestyle and stress, daily living and stress, guys, in fact, you see this stress of a thing, some people cannot do without it, considering the nature of their job, considering the things they do. And seriously, we as women, we undergo stress every day. From, in fact, the thought of what am I going to cook? Cooking alone is enough stress. Do you understand? But thank God for food vloggers out there, food content creators making it easier for us women. But let's look at it from taking care of the home, catering for our family, and then going out to cater for the outside world, that is business, career, and all those things. They all induce stress. They are all these things induce stress. Now, let you know that this stress, if it gets too much, it can interfere with your chances of fertility. If you ask me how, stress has an effect, a huge effect on your cycle, that is your menstrual cycle. And if this happens, it can also interfere with your ovulation, that is the release of egg. Now these are the things that matters in the fertility process. Okay, so what do? The first thing is to find a way to reduce stress. Find a way to reduce stress. Yes, look for practical ways, that is, sit down and think, what are those things that stress me out? Yes, there are some things we do and we know that this thing is stressful. Maybe the kind of job you do is stressful. I have seen women, yes, this one is not just even one. I have seen women who had delay in giving birth. They had delay. These are women who have delay in getting pregnant, and they were advised, practically advised, to stay out of job. That is their daily job, the job they do. Stress level has a lot of impact, a lot of role to play. So if you're a woman and you know you undergo stress, like you know it, that you go through stress, sit down and look for practical ways. How can I help to manage my stress? Yes, this life is full of ups and downs. We can't do without stressing out to get some things done. And I am not saying that you should go ahead and quit your job. If you're the breadwinner, there's no way you can quit that job. Even if you're not the breadwinner, your husband is providing everything. And you know there are some projects or there are some other things, your own family also, they are there. There is no way you can do without working. I'm not saying you should stay out of job. But if there is any other way you can do it to manage that stress level, to minimize it to the barest minimum, please go ahead and do it. Practical ways. And if you know staying out of that job is going to be the final solution, come on, why not? After childbearing, you will still get a job. Though some people might be like, oh, you might not get that opportunity again, but just sit down with your partner if possible. Look at what look for ways. Look for what works for you, okay, that can help you reduce that stress. Aside from looking for practical ways to reduce your stress, rest is also part of it. And one of the things that helps you to rest is meditation. You create yourself, you create time for yourself. If during the week you're always busy with work, there is no time to rest. What about weekends? Look for time. Get time, enough time to give yourself, your body, sometimes I've always heard it, not just once, that this your body needs time to rest, to be able to prepare, the hormones in our body, everything. Do you understand? They need that maximum rest, but subjecting them to stress is not going to help the matter. So I don't want to I'm already wasting time on this issue of stress because it is very, very important. Okay, please find a way to reduce your stress level. Sleep, maximize sleep. If you are the type that you find it difficult to sleep, is also one factor that can affect your um fertility and reproductive health. Now, another one that I'll be mentioning here is your weight, your body weight. Wow, this one, um an ideal body weight for a woman is between 20 to 30, 20 to 25 BMI, according to research. Now, if you are weighing below or above, it has a lot of impact on your reproductive health. It can interfere with your hormonal level. If you are underweight, it can interfere with your hormonal level. And if you are overweight as well, it can interfere. So what you should do now is to look for um an ideal weight for you, and you can get to know this by consulting. Okay, you might not know the ideal weight that you need to maintain to help you to be more fertile and help your reproductive health, but look for an expert in this field. Consult with your doctor to discuss that ideal body weight that you should maintain. And one of the ways for you to maintain your weight is by exercising. And that leads me to the next point, which is exercise. Exercise is a way of life, is a lifestyle. Yes. And that is why we have some people, they don't joke with going to the gym. But I think I mentioned it in a previous video, and I'll also mention it here. If you are the type that you don't have the luxury of time or money to enroll in a gym, you do not need to go to gym. Not necessarily you go to the gym before you work out. Even in your house, you can involve yourself in mild workouts. Go online, go and look for some videos of some exercise, mild one that you can do. The goal is just for you to stay active, right? And keep and maintain that body weight that you want, right? And another thing exercise does is this exercising our body helps the circulation of blood, right? It helps blood to circulate freely, flow through our body organs, and your reproductive organs as well. There is need for blood to circulate and flow through all those places, your cervix and all those things. So this is one of the things that exercise does to your body. According to research, 30 minutes of working out daily for a woman gives you the chances of high fertility, according to research. So please, you want to inculcate working out and exercise to your daily lifestyle. Another thing I'm going to mention here is hydration. Yes, staying hydrated, drinking water. You see this one, I don't know. I don't know how some people find it hard and difficult to drink water. Like, you monitor this time around, it's not just about drinking water daily, it's about monitoring your water intake daily. Ideally, you should take 8 to 10 glasses of water daily. In fact, 3 liters, if you can't consume more than 3 liters daily, you should not consume less than 3 liters of water daily. In fact, I was advised by my doctor when I had the issue of constipation one time, and I told my doctor, she practically told me to take nothing less than 3 liters of water daily. That is, I have to watch it and monitor it. Now, in this case, if you are in this shoe, trying to conceive, preparing to get pregnant, you have to monitor your water intake. It is not just by, oh, I've eaten and I've taken water. No, it goes beyond that. You have to monitor and watch your water intake. Staying hydrated, drinking enough water helps in the production of your cervical mucus, and you all know that this plays a huge role in the process of conception. So you can see the things that water does for us, even many other benefits than that. Now, while you are trying to be hydrated, quit the caffeine, any caffeinated drink, high sugar drink. These things dehydrate the body fast. Yes, note, caffeinated drink, high sugar drink, they dehydrate fast. So stay away from them. What you simply need at this moment and at this point in time is just water. Water plays a lot of role. Now, another thing you should not forget as your daily lifestyle is your diet. Your diet plays a huge role in your reproductive health, the food you eat. Yes, all these high carb food, you have to cut low on them. You can't do without carbohydrate, of course. Your energy level is very vital and all of that. But you just have to proportion matters, okay? You are eating carbohydrates, you are adding it with your veggies, you are adding it with your lean protein. Do you understand? It is not compulsory you go for the raw veggies if you don't have access to them. Even the cooked vegetables play a lot of role. That is your leafy green vegetable. These are things that you have to be intentional about. And for the carb, if you can do some replacements, your white bread for wheat bread, your white rice for brown rice, things like that. Fatty food as well, healthy fats like your avocado and the likes. These are things, changes you can make. If you don't know much about nutrition and you have the money to go consult a nutritionist, yes, you can do that. If you don't have, go online, Google what can work for you, combination of food. Thank God for vlogs and food content creators. They are doing justice to this. You can even go and follow up some fitness coach. Many of them do well by putting up foods that you can combine together. These are things you can do. You just have to be intentional in your journey of preparing to get pregnant, okay? And then please, when you are considering your diet, you want to stay away from processed foods. I don't know how much I'm going to mention and emphasize on this. Junks, refined sugar, all these things we all know they don't do good. In fact, they do harm than good to us. We know it. But maybe our love for taking them, the thirst for taking them, sugary things, they can, if in fact, it takes discipline for you to stay away from all these things. Please stay away from them. You are the type that you eat out always. Like you are this busy career woman and your husband does not mind you go out, you eat out. You have to reduce all these things because those food you eat out there, they are all processed. Many of them are made from processed food, canned foods. You understand? You have to cut low on all these things. If possible, eradicate them. Also, when you cook at home, read the labels of your food before you prepare them. All these things are things that can help you. The point and the bottom line is eat healthy. Okay. Now, the next thing I will mention is quit some habits like smoking, alcohol. Okay, if you are the type you can't do without alcohol, it's fine, cut low on it, but drinking heavily can affect your reproductive health, can affect your chances of pregnancy. Also, smoking, of course, I know this is not common in women, but if your husband is the type that can't do without smoking, this is the time for you to advise them because they all have an impact and a great effect on your reproductive health. In fact, it will reduce the quality of egg in a woman, quality of sperm in a man. It will also interfere with your hormonal level, causes birth weight. These are the disadvantages that comes with all these things. So you have to check it. And if you are exposed to a polluted environment, yes, a very polluted environment, it's also part of it. If you know your environment is polluted, that is highly polluted, exposure to chemical, exposure to smoke and all these things, watch it and work towards it. These are the things and the changes that you can make to your daily lifestyle. Now, sit down, think deeply. What are the things you are doing? What are the things that might not help you in this journey of fertility? Small and consistent changes to this lifestyle will make a big difference, a huge difference in your fertility journey. And remember, I said that fertility journey is unique for every woman. The fact that yours is not happening immediately does not mean it will not happen. Definitely, it will happen someday. All these things we are mentioning and we are saying is just to ensure you are doing the right thing. You are preparing your body and preparing yourself. Of course, you won't say because the baby is not coming now, because it's not happening now, you just sit down and you don't do anything. Prepare ahead for the journey. Okay, this is just a way of improving your chances of fertility. Thank you all for staying through to this moment. I hope you find this helpful. If you do, please click on the subscribe button. Please do well to give this video a thumbs up, like this video. And if you have not subscribed, please do not go. Do not go. Yes, you don't leave. Click on the subscribe button. Why not? Share this video out to anyone you feel might need it. You might be helping a woman out there. Thank you for staying through to the end of the video. Till we meet again, till we see in another video. Thank you all. I love you. Bye.